My hair literally lifted off of my head like a hat, and it was a little strange to see, but after a while I came to terms with the fact that I am a chrome dome woman now, and I have no more hair, and I have to deal with it. I'm Jamila Bannister, and I am from Belmont, Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago.
My name is Sonia Wright, and I am from Trinity.
My name is Abigail Garcia Patrick, and I am from Superior, Deep South, Trinidad.
So when did you first start experiencing hair loss?
Okay, so I first started experiencing hair loss when I was in treatment for breast cancer, and I distinctly remember receiving the treatment and 13 days passing by and my hair not falling out, and I thought that I would be one of the lucky ones who would get to keep their hair. And then I washed my hair, it was still good, and then I combed my hair and the entire side came out.
Well, in 2012, I had a hysterectomy, and I wasn't really educated much about it as some of the side effects. I was sent into shock menopause, which caused hair loss and hair thinning.
I remember looking at it in my hand like, and then it dawned on me, this is the treatment actually taking effect in your body.
I first started experiencing hair loss when I was in my last year of UE. I saw a shilling size bald spot when I went to the hairdresser to get my normal relaxer. And after that, I started to see it increase and increase until most of my hair went.
So in short order, I went from having all of my hair to having none of it. After taking 10 years to bring it back from where it was gone in a matter of 3 months after my first relaxer in 10 years.
So what was it like the first moments you noticed your hair thinning and falling out?
Well, coming from an era where they say the crown of your beauty is your head and your hair, it was a little bit, I was taken aback because I always had long hair.
I was absolutely traumatized. I know hair as being your beauty, and I always had long, luscious hair. So to see my hair falling out, literally, I passed my hand through it and I see in clumps of hair in my hand. It was absolutely terrifying, absolutely traumatizing.
There's a part of me that had a resolve, like, I expected this, but it was still a little bit traumatic just to see it in my hands coming out in the way that it came out.
And to see it come down thinning and started losing it, not knowing what to do. But doing some research, I started to experiment with different things. One of the main facts is because I was not producing estrogen anymore, and I couldn't have taken the estrogen via injection or tablet form because of a heart issue.
So I went to a few doctors and they confirmed that I have alopecia, which is innately hair loss. Sometimes it can come back, but in my case, it never did.
So what kind of impact did losing your hair have on you?
Well, losing my hair took me from one of those people who never really thought about additional pieces or a wig to somebody who became very, very conscious about wearing a wig or wearing extensions. I mean, I would have worn some weave in the past just for glam, but now having a hairpiece meant something different. It meant having a level of protection. It protected me from people's prying eyes, from people's excessive questions. It protected me from things that I didn't want to face at the time.
A person always find that how I look boosts my confidence and always love my hair. I prayed a lot and I started to look, as I say, at different aspects, and one of them is looking for alternative ways in which to cover the fact that my hair was thinning and losing it.
It took a impact on my self-esteem. That was the one thing that I felt like almost did not make me a woman, not having hair, because you're accustomed seeing people with long, luscious hair. Even if it's short hairstyle, now I can't even have a hairstyle to put my hair in one or anything like that. It just absolutely went. So I felt like if I was not feminine anymore at some times, and it really took a while to come into my own and embrace myself.
Wearing that wig really was a way to kind of keep me strong and allowed my secrets to be kept from the public until I was ready to talk about it publicly. So a wig moved from just being a thing on its own to being almost like a a helmet that you go to war with.
When did you decide to embrace your normal and live your life to the fullest?
Well, in 2020, I had a scare. And in thinking that I would have eventually lost all my hair, being presumptuous, I cut off all. And as I said, a person like to look good, I embrace wigs.
Well, that took years. As I said, that happened to me when I was in my last year of UE, so I was around 21, 22. I am now 38, and it took me until I was like around, let's say 30, 31, for me to really embrace, okay, this is me. And despite me not having hair, I am still that beautiful queen.
Having been on this healing journey, being diagnosed with breast cancer, after a while, you know, sometimes you spend some time being down, being in a dark place, but given the person that I am, I can't stay in that place for very long. I think everybody goes through the times when they are down, but eventually you have to kind of pick yourself back up and decide who is going to be in control here. Either you let the enemy win, which is very much what I consider cancer to be, or I am going to fight tooth and nail for the life that I have and for the life that I want. Knowing that I wear a wig sometimes, knowing that sometimes I don't, but that's still my life at its fullest, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Can I see you without the wig?
Sure.
This is me.